How much can you really earn from the skill of copywriting? Look, the honest answer is the sky is the limit. You can make a lot of money, but most people won't. I've spoken with over 50 plus different copywriters and social media managers. The same four problems happen over and over and over again. I do live calls in my community, and people struggle with the same four things time and time again. The first is not having a personal brand. Here's exactly what I do. This is the step-by-step process of everything you need to know so that after watching this video, you know what step to take so that you can get started and start signing clients. Build a personal brand. Where should I post? What do I post about? This is exactly how I structured it, and it's led me to having too many clients to work with, over 3,000 subscribers across 2 different channels, and over 2,000 followers over on Instagram. So that's my proof. You can, again, look at those links in the description. Steal what I'm doing for yourself, or at least just look for my proof, okay? Document the entire process. Document what you're learning about and provide value based on everything you're learning. Did you learn how to write a VSL today? Awesome. Post a X thread explaining in detail how to write a VSL. Treat content almost like school, and every video is a test. You are testing your knowledge. You're seeing how well you know what you're talking about, and you're going to see exactly what holes, what faults you have within building a VSL. If you can't off the top of your head think what a VSL is about, or if off the top of your head you don't know copywriting frameworks, you're going to struggle. So build a personal brand, document the entire process, go steal what I've done. The entire path is already laid out online of exactly what I've done. Do the same thing for yourself. Because in a marketplace, you have to stand out, and especially something like copywriting, that creator you're looking to work with has received 1,000 different messages of copy and paste messages. And probably around 10 to 20 at most actually got through and the creator actually opened them. So you have to think, why did that creator open them? They had 1, a verified checkmark, most likely. 2, they had a good following. Or 3, they had content on their page. They had a good profile picture. Something stood out to the creator they're trying to work with or the business owner they're trying to work with. That needs to be you. You need to be in the top 1% of people to actually stand out and sign clients. So that's step 1. Build a personal brand. At some point, month 3 to 6, that's what happened to me. Clients will then come to you, basically giving you money because you seem to know what you're talking about in the space. So create content, build a personal brand. If you're comfortable posting your face, start with Instagram and YouTube. If you're not comfortable with your face, go straight to X. You can sign tons of clients on X or LinkedIn, which are mostly writing-based platforms. All you need is a good profile picture, and you start writing today. Document the process. Teach everything you're learning day to day in a thread or a post. It's really that simple. 2, outreach. So many people overcomplicate this. This is the most simplified version. Pick 100 ideal people you want to work with. They should be below 30,000 followers and above 2,000 to 3,000 followers. Like, you need to have standards for who you work with. They also have to have, of course, money to pay you with. So preferably some sort of coaching offer, or if it's an e-com brand, they need to have some sort of revenue being generated, hopefully a newsletter of some sort, right? Look for those kind of key signals, which will tell you if they actually have money or not. Out of those 100 ideal clients you want to work with or prospects you want to work with, send personalized outreach to them. Consume their content, ask them questions, send value if you get a response from the first time off that first compliment. Hey, Trey, thanks for getting back to me. I actually made you a Instagram reel post. Actually, Trey, I just made you an X post. Trey, I just made you a fully edited YouTube video. Send it over. Don't expect a thing. If you do that for 100 different creators, you are bound. You are absolutely bound to have someone reach out to you and basically just offer to hop on a call. They'll want to hop on a call with you instead of just running away from you and just leaving you on delivered or read or whatever. Provide value in the DMs. Find 100 people that you really want to work with and just send value day in and day out. Try to aim for between 3 to 5 per day. That's what I do. And of course, track your outreach metrics. If people aren't opening your message, kind of go down the checklist. What do people see first? Probably your profile picture. Okay, next. Probably a verified check mark. Okay, next. Follower count, content on your profile. And kind of keep moving down the list. Think logically, like what do these people actually look at? And then if that's all dialed in, then it's your outreach message. That probably sucks. So keep tweaking things until you find something that works. If you do a high value outreach with 100 people you want to work with, you can probably book between 20 to 30% of them. At least that's my metrics. And that's when I had between 100 to 200 followers. You can absolutely do the same. Okay, so that's outreach explained. Next, routine. This is so important. And I have countless YouTube videos explaining, software tools I use, productivity tools I use. I even have videos talking about the outreach strategies I use. If you head to the school classroom, go to the start here, and then go to the $1,400 resource, there are book summaries, swipe files, productivity tools. There are full-on 30-minute courses explaining in depth everything that I know. It shows you everything that I know about productivity, about my routine. Just steal my routine, steal all the information within that server, and then use it for yourself. I mean, it couldn't be easier. My routine is as follows. 5 a.m. to around 8 a.m., I strictly just write. That is time for myself. That is time to practice the skill of copywriting. I'm just writing VSLs. I'm writing emails. I'm writing content for myself. And every single piece of content that I post, I start to recognize patterns. My views are going like this on all of my content channels, not because I'm doing more quantity. It's because I'm becoming a better, more effective writer. And so the more reps you put in and the more you can block out time in the morning and then reflect on your results and look at the metrics of how your posts are doing, because again, I said, build a personal brand, you'll see if you're a good writer or not. And that's so important in figuring out how to, one, not only sign clients, but also find out if you're actually good at the skill of copywriting. The numbers don't lie. They tell you exactly if you're good or not. So listen to the numbers. Don't listen to the emotions. Lastly, this is the step-by-step walkthrough of everything I'd recommend any beginner to do in order to sign your first client. First thing, educate. This should take between 1 to 2 weeks total. That's it. Read the boron letters, take their money, cashvertising. I'll throw in a bonus, copywriting secrets. Read all 4 books, take notes on all of those books. And again, you can post content based on your findings from those books. That should be around a week. That's exactly how long it took me. Get an audiobook, listen to it in all your free time. You will kill those books. They only take 3 to 4 hours to read. Next, still in the same education kind of pillar, watch 5 to 6 YouTube videos on the following: how to write VSLs, how to outreach, how to write landing pages, how to write emails, how to write content. 5 to 6 videos on each topic, and write a summary. Take vicious notes on all the videos you're watching. I have a playlist down below of tons of different content and different ways to write VSLs, content, etc. down below. So go check that out. I, again, show you what I do and what's worked for me. So hopefully that helps you. Use the resources, steal them. They're completely free. So again, step 1 is to educate yourself with books and with content. Step 2, build a personal brand. And this can be done side by side with step 1. Show everything you're learning, post value, and find what content's working on each platform already. Don't reinvent the wheel. What content's taking off for others, reword that, steal like an artist, and use it for yourself. It's really that simple. You will get followers, views, and ultimately you'll get prospects or clients at some point. But you just have to stay consistent and follow the trends. It's really that simple. Lastly, and most importantly, please join some sort of community or have some sort of network where you can stay connected with people in the same mindset as you. I can't tell you how difficult and frustrating it can be if you don't have people on the same wavelength as you. They are going to pull you down and they will not see what you see with this vision of copywriting. You have to surround yourself with people who are really trying to get after it. Of course, you don't have to, but you can join my group where there's once a week, weekly calls, and you can kind of pick my brain, ask me questions, and also connect with other copywriters. There's like over 1,000 people in there. Not only are there tools, not only are there people in there, but there is a free CRM that you can use to track your metrics. You can track your open rate, your response rate, appointment booking rate. These are all metrics you need to know about in order to see if your outreach is performing well. And again, I've said that's one of the main pillars people struggle with is outreach. The biggest problem, people don't track how many outreach messages they're sending. So that's honestly it for this video. Those are the 4 main themes that pop up time and time again. I do know a lot of people are also asking about, what's my system to finding clients on Upwork? I'm going to make a video coming up in the near couple of weeks. So go check out my social media links, Twitter specifically, if you're trying to sign clients. I provide the most amount of value in there and the school. That is not some sort of pitch. I have nothing to sell you. It's purely out of, my just love for copywriting and hopefully helping others. So nothing to sell you. Just steal the info, use it for yourself. You can leave right after. That's all I got for the video. Thank you for liking the video, leaving a comment. See you guys soon.